So I'm wondering if anyone can hear me actually. Mute microphone. So is the microphone muted? I'm gonna go with that. Right, choose your playstyle. We'll go for this one. Yeah, I'm never going to play that mod. Right, let's try and remember how to lock this in. I'll turn that right up. I better look well garmless. Yeah, we'll go for 100% and see what happens. Skin type. Oh. 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 That was only 4. He looks angry. He looks angry. Well, he looks a bit more angry. I would say he looks a bit dangerous. We'll go for him. Head type. Oh my god. The devil. Faction. Ghosts. This remains left on special ghosts. Yeah. Ghosts. A Volk. I'm going to be a Volk. The Russian government. These are your username. Right. Ghosty J. No, we can't have that. Come on, let's think of a good username. I'm gonna use my PSVR. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna use. No. I wonder if my PSVR username Kazmaz. That'll do it. Sweet. Oh, interesting.
The tutorial level. Here we will comprehensively walk you through all the basics. First, we'll start with how to access your settings.
Wow.
To open the menu, press the Options button. The first thing you're going to want to do is calibrate your height. Simply select the automatic calibration option, and you can manually adjust from there. If you're playing seated, select the seated automatic calibration. Be sure to also calibrate your screen overlay. The screen overlay will help
The tutorial level. Here we will comprehensively walk you through all the basics. First, we'll start with how to access your settings.
To open the menu, press the option
Pistol Station.
Please pick up the pistol using the L1 or R1 button. Then with your offhand, pick up a magazine with the L2 or R2 button. Insert the magazine into the pistol's mag well. Pull back the slide using the L2 or R2 button, then release. You have now chambered a round and the pistol is ready to fire. While holding the pistol with your dominant hand, bring your offhand close to the pistol handle and the L1 or R1 button to two-hand the pistol. Aim the pistol at the targets by lining up the sights, and squeeze the L2 or R2 button to fire. Try to hit the targets. Continue firing until the magazine is empty, and you'll notice the slide stop. In order to reload, press the circle button while holding the pistol to eject the magazine. Then place another magazine in. Press the circle button again to slide release and continue firing. Alternatively, you may replace the magazine before it is empty and simply continue firing.
This concludes the Pistol Station tutorial.
Whoa. That's pretty.
Station. Please pick up the rifle using the L1 or R1 button. Then with your offhand, pick up a magazine with the L2 or R2 button.
My wire needs to go over my
Insert
shoulder.
the magazine into the rifle's mag well. Pull back the charging handle using the L2 or R2
right,
button,
this way you don't
then
smash
release.
yourself in the face.
You have now chambered a round and the rifle is ready to
the
fire.
gun.
While still holding the rifle with your dominant hand, bring your offhand close to the handguard and use the L1 to two-hand the rifle. Aim the rifle. To cycle between firing modes,
Oh, it is.
press the
Slight
cross or
disaster
square button
almost, but-
depending on your dominant hand while holding the rifle.
Never mind.
Try to hit the targets. Continue firing until the magazine is empty. Depending on the rifle, in order to reload, to eject the magazine
That's
while
hilarious.
holding the rifle, or physically pull it out with the L2 or R2 button.
Right.
Then
Let's get
place
the gun.
another magazine in the mag well. Again, depending on the rifle,
We need more
either press
space,
the
I
circle
think.
button to bolt release, or repeat
Right.
the process of pulling back the charging handle and releasing.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Your
well
rifle
need
is
more
now
space for
reloaded
this
and
game.
ready to fire. Alternatively, you may replace the magazine before it's
Right,
empty.
let's see how
and
good it
simply
feels
continue
with the
firing.
gun stock.
This concludes the Rifle Station tutorial.
We don't know what happened there. Where the heck? There we go. Ho ho. Right, let's see how good this feels. Oh, that feels a bit good. Why ain't it firing? We got safety on. Where's the safety? What the heck?
In order to reload, press the circle button to eject the magazine while holding the rifle, or physically pull it out with the L2 or R2 button. Then place another magazine in the magwell. Again, depending on the rifle, either press the circle button to bolt release, or repeat the process of pulling back the charging handle and releasing. Your rifle is now reloaded and ready to fire. Alternatively, you may replace the magazine before it's empty and simply continue firing.
This concludes the rifle station tutorial.
There we go. I'm not thinking it was just this site somewhere.
G station.
Please pick up the SMG using the L1 or R1 button. This is the MP5. It deviates slightly in that a full magazine will not go into the magwell. First, you will have to pull the charging handle back with the L2 or R2 button and lock it in place. Then pick up a magazine with the L2 or R2 button and place it into the magwell. Now, you can release the charging handle with the L2 or R2 button, or simply hit or slap the charging handle with your offhand to release. Now you have chambered around and the SMG is ready to fire. While still holding the SMG with your dominant hand, bring your offhand close to the handguard and press the L1 or R1 button in order to two-hand the SMG. Aim the SMG at the targets by lining up the sights, and squeeze the L2 or R2 button to fire. To cycle between firing modes, press the cross or square node. Simply repeat the previous steps.
We would suggest that you take the time to experiment and learn the characteristics of each weapon that you collect.
Yeah, shit.
This concludes the SMG station tutorial.
Yeah, we don't need no tutorials. Oh dear. Back in a second.
Please do not forget to stow your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
Right, people. Yes. No, this is a safe house. This is the bit with where you got all your stuff where you can like put all your gear on and stuff. Right. Let's have it. Oh no, forgot. I did it in the wrong order. Gonna put this on first. Helps a lot. And here we are. Brilliant. Wicked. Right, let's get kitted out. This is where you get your load out and stuff. Yeah, there's minimal stuff in here. Now in there. Not too sure what you do in this room. I think you can store stuff in here as well on the racks. Yeah, this is like a. Oh. I think them doors open later. Yeah, they do. Yeah, and this is the gun rack station, etc. Right. Whoa, we've got a bit of a load out here. So, don't know whether to go like. I think I'm gonna go kitted. Yeah, definitely. I think that one. I've only got 2 mags there, haven't I? Going for that one. Make sure the mags fit. That is pretty sick. See what it feels like with the stock. Oh, aye. Oh, yeah, that's proper, that. Oh, that's nice. I like the feel of that. Let's take that. Right. Backpack. Can't put grenades on your belt. That's a bit mad. You should really be able to put grenades on your belt, I think. But you have to get them out of your bag, like, let's take 1 grenade. I'll take 1 smoke.
Everybody's confused about this game. I told you guys this game is not for everyone.
No, it's not. It's not for everyone. This game. It's definitely. Yeah, definitely a one-off. Like, yeah, that's for super geeky people. That I think you can use them bullets if you go into the tutorial and do it all the way through. It tells you how to like fill up the bullets and stuff like that. It's a bit weird. So I've got that in there. I'll put my backpack on. Excuse me. Got a bit of a cold still. Right. I'm going to put that other mag, that spare mag for this gun in there. I'm going to put that on. So I've got that down there. I don't think I've got a holster. Let's see if I can reset this. Yeah, that's fine. It feels a bit weird having your chest up there. I think I feel like my head needs to be a bit higher up. I feel like my neck, I haven't got a neck. Yeah, I think I might need to adjust this settings. Oh, there we go, right. game. Height. Where's my height? Probably missed height already.
Are you sure you can't put a grenade on your belt or chest?
I'll give it a go. Let's try. We've got a vest here, so what you can do is you can put stuff on vests like you would on yourself. So I'm gonna do this now, and this grenade's gonna drop on the floor, and I'm gonna have a nightmare trying to pick it up.
How does it look on the PSVR2?
It looks amazing. Like the textures, like apparently they've been dumbed down a tiny little bit, but I feel like the textures and that, and the hand responses. Like I'll just see I'm facing the. I'm not even facing the camera. Sorry. Right. Yeah. Like the hand responses. Like I can move like 3 fingers there like that, and then like squish that. It just feels really, really. And the hands just feel natural. And that watch. Now that that watch is something like I would like Tony Stark. Look at that. Pew. So that shows you like your weight. That's your weight at the top. So the heavier you are, the slower you are. So my running speed, like good. I've got good water and good food, and all my limbs are intact for now. So don't know whether to go and get a pistol. I feel a bit of a douche actually going in like.
Caliber was announced for the PSVR2 yesterday for the PSVR2.
That's right, yeah. It's a bit more like Sierra Squad though. That apparently it's not like just roam around like this. This is like more of a total free roam extraction. Like it's more like a Sierra. You have to follow a set path. This is like totally open and like you've got to survive and go against bots. Oh, sack it. Let's go for it. Let's do it. Play. I'm online. Yeah. Deploy. Where can I deploy to? Let's go to the island of Tabor. I may have played that before. May have played that before. Searching. Oh. Beautiful. I think I'm going to mainly play it without the stock, but if I see someone far away, I'm going to try and utilise it to get them long shots. Yep, apparently we're joining. Absolutely belting. Oh, I'm dead excited. It's going to be smashing this. Let's do it. Oh no. What's occurring? Let's try again. Okay. You used to do this a lot on Quest, to be fair. You can have night mode as well on this map. But I think you need to be a high level though to get like night vision and stuff. Gaz of Mars. Level 1. Excuse me. Does feel mint though, this gun, to be fair. feels epic. Pew, 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 pew. Pew, pew. Go make them fake gun noises. Just turn this chair around here. It's a bit in the way. I'm going to clatter it loads. Oh, everything's going to get broken. I hope I don't hit my TV. There we go. Let's move that out of the way a little bit. I have to try and stay calm, not get too excited, throwing grenades and smashing windows and stuff. It's going to be horrific, this. Need to get some fluids in you before you play this. Oh, you son of a... Probably because there's too many people on tonight. Come on. My goodness. Just keep on leaving it, just trying to do it for a second. It's not happening.
Please do not forget to stow your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
So I'm playing PvP, I'm assuming. Just switch to PvE. Online mode with PvE. Yeah. I'm in the right mode. Wonder if we need to stand there and just like hold the screen. Oh, please let me in. Please let me in. You gotta do that there. Oh, oh, oh. Come on. That's what you gotta do. You gotta do it. Let's have it. Ah, so close yet so far. Try again. Oh, adrenaline's pumping now. We need to get in there and just kill some level 1 peeps. Like, I think I've had about probably 12 hours on the quest, so tiny bit of experience, like, but hopefully I'll have a bit of an advantage. I can do a bit of robbery today. Bit of robbery. Come in. Robber us. Come on. Come on, let's have it, please. Please. It's a bit confusing when you're turning around all the time. Like in the game and stuff. Please work. It's kicked me again. I bet. Yep. Try restarting the application. Right, we'll go for a restart.